everybody, we wasted a whole bunch of cash building a car that we can't change the color on. So we are going to get some money back. Oh, look, a shifter that we didn't use. Okay, this is good times. All right, well, we're going to go find a get off me. Find a car to buy and fix up. But I think we're going to sleep first because it makes sense. How are you guys doing? This is definitely a very good example of 2025 SkapeGote car video. Doesn't know what to do, lost a wrench, we're on our way. Perfect. There it is right there. Okay, I knew this was here. Now, let's get down. I would go to the junkyard and get one, but that's like a lot of work. Although I do miss going to the junkyard. Because these are more expensive, but the chances of earning money is greater. Whoa, don't touch me. What is it? Okay, spawn it in already. Why does everything suck? Let's go to the junkyard. Take taxi to junkyard. All right. Oh, I remember you. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, and this takes a bit because I haven't spawned like 30 cars. Don't judge me, man. You got to do something because you only have like the selection of like 4 that's there. It's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh, look at that cute little pickup truck. I'm looking for something a bit rusty so we can like de-rustify. That's kind of rust. Actually, that is in not the worst shape ever. This one appears to have maybe a bit more rust. Jesus. That might actually start. Because a running car would be definitely better than selling garbage. Even if you didn't do a full restore on it. It does need a door, though. But again, there doesn't appear to be a ton of body damage. It does need entirely new floors, though. Whoops. How are you doing, floors? Oh, you've even got carpet. Wow, maybe this is the way to go. I'm not sure. Everything here's pretty pedestrian today. You know what? I think I'll get this. We'll de-rust it. We'll wash it off. We're going to buy it. $5,500 for this garbage. It's freaking Bugatti prices here. Okay. Ugh. Ooh. What are you doing?
I have the best junk in all town.
You know what you have is rip-off prices for the junk that you have in your town. Okay, let's tow it back to the shop. Let's see. Tow to garage, and then we're going to go to taxi to the garage. There it is. And then look at this. There we go. Now, people always make fun of me because I just push the cars around and I don't care. People are like, why don't you like get wheels and stuff on? It's like, who cares if I can push it? Who cares? It's very slow sometimes. Let's get this back end turned around a little bit. But it's free and it works. Look at the green seats. Ooh. Besides, I'm not sure we have to worry about getting it onto the lift because I'm not sure we're going to go that far with this rebuild. Okay, let's see here. Right up to the edge. We'll sum the whole seat, but okay, let's see. Now get this. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. Look, its car's like hot pink. Everybody's favorite color for a car like this. Okay. This one's got a hole in the back, so we should probably patch that up. Which is actually going to be kind of funny, but it's going to cost me $1 million in welding wire. So maybe we'll fill that in before we sandblast it. There we go. I think that's most of the dirt. What do we get this side yet? Oh, there we get the back window. We always forget the glass for some reason. I blame you guys for not pointing all my faults out in the comments like every other time we play. Okay. You did this wrong and that wrong and this is wrong and everything's wrong. Meanwhile, I guarantee you would do the same thing if you're doing what I was doing. Let me see. Should we check if the body's straight? We just get a hammer and wander around it. But it seems like it may have had a minor impact somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. And a lot of stuff's here, but not everything. Like, we don't have a fuel pump nor a fuel line. Although it does have all its spark plugs, but it could be missing stuff on the inside for all we know. Ooh, there's some rot on the inside. The block's not great. Oh, well, let's get her done. Okay, let's see. I need you. I need you. There we go. Flip you over. There we go. Gonna move you just a little ways away from the wall, bud. You're just a little too close, actually. There you go. Has this got anything in it? It's got 8. Perfect. Okay, let's pick this up. We'll drop one there, drop that there, grab this. Drop that, and then try to find it. There it is. Put that on. Okay. This may take a while. And it might take a lot more than the 8 rods I have in here. I can tell you that much. Let me see here. Put that in there. Although I will say, it is working. I think people who wanted me to get the welding wire mod are right. And they're like, the comments are usually wrong. And that's not even a joke. People always think I'm just giving you guys a hard time. No, I would say that, like, just the other day, and this is not to call anybody out, but someone commented on my long drive video, or my, what is that? My summer car video. They're like, oh, the green car is your brother, and he's driving around. And it's like, that is not your brother. That is your cousin. And so that is not right information. Now, I don't care about being right, but you got to know when things are wrong. Oh, my God, it goes right under that trim piece. You know what? Screw this. This is too much work. Screw that. All right. Sandblast. You know, when the going gets tough, you quit. That's the rules. There we go. Little corner rust there. Get that off there. We paid $55 for this, I think. So let's see if we can make a few $100. It's missing a whole fender there. Okay, here we go. Whoop, didn't want to get in it. Ah. There we go. Get that off, and this, and that. I want to make money because I'm considering building a whole shop myself. Somebody in the comments really wanted me to, and I'm considering it. Okay. This is looking a little rusty on the roof, the hood there. When it's red and rusty, it's a lot harder to see the rust. But this is rustier than I thought. I think that was just dirt, but... Oh, geez. Okay, I think we're good there. Now, is this the right color? B12541. 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 Okay. Perfect. Buy a spray can. Let's get after it, bud. All right. Sing songs and you'll remember things better. Okay, here we go. That's not even crap. Oh yeah, look at this. I forgot. We got a clear coat and stuff now. Oh god, that's a pain. I like it that they're making it harder though. Okay. We're going to have to get the polishing wheel out, I think. After we spray the whole thing with a clear coat. There we go. We should just paint everything the color of the bare metal, and then we never have to worry about it. I don't see. Did I? Oh, here's a spot right here. Oh no, that's just the shine part. There we go. I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, now we just need to clear coat everything. That we did spray, and then we got to hit that with the polishing wheel, right? Not that we need to do this all for a wreck, but I'm just curious. Let's every once in a while I want to make one of the motorcycles because I'm a little bike curious. But we're going to have to see how that goes. There we are. See, this is where it'd be coming nice if you could do a fan pattern with this instead of just this weird spray. Because then you could do almost perfectly straight lines and make repairs like this super easy. Or painter's tape would be cool, and then everything below that or whatever doesn't get painted. Oh, we're out of it now. I think the roof still needs it. All right, let's get that out here. Okay, everything lands on the edge. I should really move that thing. I keep saying it, and then I don't do it. There we go. And up. Okay. At least you can kind of see it. I'm going to assume that's not just shine and I missed a bunch there. Please don't roll into the windshield of the car. Okay, let's see. Where did I leave that paint? I seem to have totally missed a huge part of the roof. Somehow? Even though I was up there? Okay, I think we got the hood mostly. Mostly. Okay. You know what? This is where one of those times the thing that highlighted what you missed. Okay, I'm starting to think that that's just a missed bit right there, not a... Yep, it was. Okay, there we go. Well, let's get our polishing wheel. That is... I think that's our polishing wheel. Now this is hard to see. Like, really hard to see. Also, no, it would be nice too is if you could get an enamel paint. Now, is it perfect? Heck no. Heck no, Viking. Okay, there's just, it's not perfect, okay? We are aware of its imperfections. But it should fetch a little more than $5,500. Such as $13,000. So we will sell that for $13,000. Thank you very much! Fools! Okay, we gotta sleep. Let's see if there's any new cars at the other place there. Okay. That's how you make money, boys. Just de-rust a car. We put like 20 bucks into that car. Well, more than that. But we put like less than $100 into that car after we bought it. And look what we got. Oh, no. I'll walk slower if my health is lower. Oh. We kind of rusted out. I like this better. I'm a muscle car guy, right? So, like, oh, Jason. You and your broken front springs and a little bit of rust and bad interior roof and trunk rust. So are you missing a spring or is this like one of those torsion bar cars? I can't remember. Some ain't right up front anyway. We have to gear up on the lift if you really want to know. Let's go see. Come with me and you'll see a world of pure masturbation. Now, yeah, I'm going to take that. The toys have changed that. Okay, you know, I gotta go. My stepfather has a shirt that I still play with blocks and it has an engine block on it, and I thought that was funny. What are you? Oh, you're a case. Come here. I want to feel you. Come here. All right, let me see. I'm gonna open you up a little bit. Nothing inside. I've never noticed this. The fact that it's modeled to have a hole in it, it's a little weird. Look at this. It's sinking on the front. We got to check to see what's going on underneath. Did we buy it? Yeah, we bought it. Okay, there we go. Because all the cars are inside. What am I saying? Okay. Kuge. There you go. Oh, it's got a V8. Stick shift. Brakes feel a bit weak. I remember buying one once and the brakes went out on me on the drive home. Watch over the shipmobile. We don't need to run into that. Okay, hang on a sec. It's still in gear, so I expect this will probably try to roll away once I, It did not. Okay, perfect. Oh God, stop! Okay. It does not like... Okay, shut it off, shut it off. Jesus. This thing was struggling to stay in one spot. They're backing up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's good. Kind of hate these things. I just wish they fit under the car better. I'm just curious as to why it's sagging. That's why I got it in here on the hoist. All right, let's bring it up. Because if it's an easy fix, like we're talking a running car here. Okay, let's see. Seems. Let me look at the Jason suspension, but I think it's a. Let me just see. Parts catalog, all cars. Nope. Jason, where are you, bud? And we want suspension parts. It's got the rear suspension. That's not the issue. Are we missing the strut rods or the torsion bars? Or do we have both? I honestly am not remembering how the suspension is set up on this. It's the same as the Challenger, sorry. It's got those. Where's the torsion bars then? I don't see any torsion bars here. Because it has the strut rods, but it doesn't have the torsion bars. At least I don't see them. Maybe I'm wrong. Hang on a sec. I don't remember how the suspension looks like at all. I don't remember. Oh, there they are. No, that's not it. Those are the ones I just had. Where do these go then? Oh, there they are. Look, they're both crappy. So they're going to have to come out. Did those just pry out? Is that a pryable piece? Yep, there we go. All right. And in you go, buddy. Thanks. That should help fix that. And you don't need to come. Everything else, like the center section's not great. Like this would be actually a candidate for a keeper, but it's got a hole in the roof, which is not that big. We could patch that. Engine's got a bad head, but otherwise this is not in the worst shape I've ever seen. Fuel pump's kind of crappy. Can't see the internals of the engine. Okay. All in all, it's worth a little more than we paid for it already. All right, let's get the rust off it first. We'll decide what we're going to do with it in a minute. Look, I'm just going to pick you up because I know eventually you'll snap back to this thing. I guess stand you up, bud. Okay, here we go. Apparently it did not. And now it did. Okay, thanks, game! All right, now that I'm calm again. All right, let me see. God damn it, we're out of sand. If it's not one thing, it's another. Run down and get some damn sand. And you can't put it in your bag. I really got to take the shipmobile down and pick some up. Because doing one at a time is just silly. But the shipmobile needs new, oh, it was an accident. Needs new wheels, 2 of them anyway, 2 tires. What am I here for? Sand, yes, here we are. Thanks, bud.
Have you checked my new tool selection? You definitely should if you haven't.
Don't promote yourself like that, it's embarrassing. All right. On my way, perfect. No, he's hilarious, he really is. I would never knock somebody, you know, on the grind, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got sand again. If we can pull $5 or $6 grand out of this car, I'd be a very happy guy. The problem is there's not that much there to fix, really. Like, not without getting to the mechanical side of things. There we go. A little sand. There it is. Perfect. Okay. Get this wheel well here. I got a question for you, for the people who are watching, and I want to hear in the comments. 240Z, Datsun 240Z, wide fender kit or no? And put in the comments below. I'm interested by this. And comment 2025, best question ever. No. Yeah, I'm curious what you think. I've seen a couple with wide body kits on it, and I kind of digging it. On a 240Z. So yeah, tell me all your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks. I've considered buying one. Anyway, do we really want to get into the welding business here? Okay, let me see. We gotta go. I want to see if I can fix that hole at least. Or at least most of the hole. I know it's a waste. I just hate it that it's here. Yeah, this is such a pain. Eventually they're going to come up with a welding simulator and I won't have to do this anymore. All right, let me see. Are we out? Oh, we might be out. Oh, there we go. I see them right there. Perfect. It's not going to be enough to fill that hole, though. Okay. Also, if you're not liked and subscribed, do that, too. I don't like to get too harpy about it. But if you want to see more content, that's how you do it. There we go. Do I have any more? I might have some in the trunk. All right. Sweet. Dude, I said sweet. Okay. See, that hole to me is like worth fixing in a way because like it probably affects the value. It probably treats it as rust, like a rust hole. If that's the case, though, they should work on figuring out how to make the edges rusty. Because rust holes happen. You know, I live in the salt belt, and I've seen it plenty of times. Find me a square body Chev that doesn't have rust holes in the bed when you buy it. Okay, here we go. And just one more behind that piece of trim, just in case. I think it's looking. Oh yeah, we'll just lose up. Let's use it up. Okay, there we go. Now, and my question is this a grind? No, that's a grinder. This is a deruster. So we're going to just do that to get rid of that. And then we're going to figure out what color this is. A3724A. 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 Looks about right. Now we're going to try to touch this one up a little bit smarter. So we don't have to spend so much. Or make as much of a spot that needs repair. Doing a terrible job covering that one. I'm just saying an HVLP gun would be. I always have to think about that. Would be perfect in this game. Just set the color and it charges you money as it drains paint. There. Okay, I think that's most of the parts. Boom. Okay, now we're going to get clear coat. We're going to do the same thing. Little itty bitty squirts. God, it's hard. It's really hard to see it. Wait a minute. It kind of has a lighter pattern under my flashlight. What if that's true everywhere? Yeah, it does show up a little lighter. I'm trying to do it like I would like real paint, like where you kind of fan back and forth. There's something wrong with me. Okay. Oh, I missed that rust. Like, it just keeps going up in price. Like, we've already made $7 grand on this. I'm not sure this is going to make that much of a difference, but we're going to do it. Seeing this is just a bear. Wasn't there some along this edge here? There it is. Why can't I polish that? Okay, that's weird. I think it worked everywhere but here. Did I not spray that with clear coat? Hang on. I did not, that's why. Thank God for this flashlight. I wouldn't be able to see any of it. Okay, it's looking not too bad other than I missed that rust on the one side there. Not a whole lot. Is it still got rust problems? Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't like that bit. Should we get it? Or should we just like make our $7 grand and be out? It's not that big of a deal because I still have paint. Dude, you're in the way. Okay. Take this now. All right, we're just going to. Grab the color. Grab the clear coat. Grab the polisher. God, this is a process now. Remember this wasn't a process? I do like it though. I think it's a great addition to the game. Okay, now, how's that? 20 grand. So was doing that little bit of rusting, derusting worth it? Yep. There, this would be a good car because body's not too bad. Engine needs a bit of work, like a new head and, you know, a functional fuel pump. But otherwise, we're going to sell it as is. This is when you put about $15,000 and it turns into a hell of a hot rod. Wow. I think we got time to buy another one. Let's see. We're trying to make money. Okay, wait a minute. Actually, you know what we want to make money for? I'm trying to sleep. I don't know what I was thinking there. So we can extend this shop or build a new one. Put in the comments below. Do you want a new shop completely that's going to look terrible because I built it? Or do you want to just expand that shop? Because, you know, reasons. Oh, what do we got going on? We got a elk. We got a Mercedes. It's going to be a bike. You watch. Oh, no. Oh, buddy, what happened to you? What happened to you, bud? You got a little fender bender going on there? Oh, God, this thing's mint, other than that big ass dent in the side. Yeah, let's buy it. It's 22 grand. Yeah, I'll buy it. God damn it! I bought the wrong one. Oh, my God. Now I have to buy the other one just to prove a point. Yeah. Oh, it's a diesel. And it's an automatic. This would be an easy sell. A diesel automatic one of these would sell in an instant, no matter what shape it was in. Around here, anyway. You wait here. Think about what you've done. All right, now I'm going to go buy the other one, too, and I know that's silly. But I think we could fix that one up easy enough. And then, when this is the one, I didn't even check the name. I just assumed out because I was looking at it. It was the one I was picking. Okay, this is 15. We'll buy that. Yeah, I thought the price went up. Think we can pound out that dent? It'll be fine. Okay, it's nice in here. Nicely appointed. So another thing, too, is that muscle cars generally don't have the nicest interiors. They're cheap cars, right? They're always meant to be a cheap car. They're not supposed to be fancy. Like the original Mustang was just a Falcon playing dress-up. I don't think we need to put it on the hoist, so we'll just leave it here for now. Oh, Spaghetti-O, we got to get our Hummer. Let me just pick up this garbage here first. It's laying around here causing problems. Should be able to smelt these into ingots and send them to my Minecraft. All right. Where was I? That's a new radiator for something. That's a new thing. Okay, where's my hum? Oh, there's my Hummer. Okay, yeah, buddy. That works. I like how they're acting like I couldn't pound out this panel. That's better. What do we pay? 15? Sort of, we're 16. Look at that. I bet you if we just got the color right, this is completely salvageable. I'm not sure why anybody would toss this. This whole front section can be replaced. There's no reason to get all weird about it. Just... There, fix that up too. Should always inspect the car with the hammer, because sometimes there can be small dents that are very easily fixable. Like there, look. There you go, fix that up. Radiator support's better now. It's already worth 17. So we've made $2 grand just pounding out dents. What color is this purple? 730 DE6. 730 DE6. Oops. Crap. And that's an 8. What the heck? What are they doing here? Oh, I didn't need 2 probably. Okay, here we go. There we are. This is a really awesome color. It kind of has that iridescent. You remember the old like Cobra Mustangs that had this kind of like Mr. I think they call it Mr. Chrome paint. That kind of has that vibe. Look at that. That is a sweet color, man. Well, this is going on my shelf of awesome right here. And we're keeping that for a future day. Okay, let me see here. Let's get that off of there. Do you not do this anymore? Do we have to do it with the other sandblaster? Is that okay? Let's get that little bit off there and there. There we go. It's pretty easy to cover up. Yeah, we're keeping this color. This is a sweet ass color, man. There, we should have enough clear coat to clear that. Yeah, look at that. Boom. And then the white one to polish it. For some reason, it just won't let me polish it. Maybe it's because it's so deformed up front. I bet you we took the hood off and put it back on, but what do we got now going on? 19. Like, we just made, what, 4,000? We're keeping that paint, though. That's an awesome color paint. Well, how now, brown cow? It looks like you have a massive rust hole. This would be easier just to replace the whole hood, probably. Let's replace the hood. It's going to cost more, but from a time perspective, it's going to be much easier. How does... Oh, here we go. The sides. Nope. There we go. Off you come. There we go. Everything else, I think, is pretty salvageable, I think. Yep. Let's see. We're going to look for body panels for a wolf. Wolf. Oh, body. Hood. Ooh, where was it? That's a lot of money, actually. Oh, we also got to put the grill back on, apparently. How does this go on? Oh, it's a screw. Sweet. Okay, give me this. All right, let's get that off of there. Let me up under here, please. Thank you. And spent. There. Now at least it looks the part. Yeah, we already made some money off this. Rust condition's good. Color is what we need. Oh, the original color is all wrong. Look at that. So if we wanted to... No, this is not the current color. Okay, let's just do 974 1AD. There. At least we got a starting point. Was it 974 1AD? Hmm. 974 1AD. Once again, I find a way to screw it up. The problem is I have a really particular glare on my top of my keyboard. And because my keyboard's white. I don't know how this is the original color, but I guess that's what we're going with. But anyway, and so the top row of my keyboard, for whatever reason, is lit up funny, so I always screw up the numbers and the F keys because I can't see them all. Now, you'd think you just count and everything else, but I'm always in a hurry, so I'm like, that's got to be the right one. And then it's not, and then I feel stupid. So Leave me to my own devices and feel stupid, please. There we are. Okay. All right. So this is going to be a little strange because we had to change the whole color. So this is kind of a slower process than I was hoping for, but we'll get there. Hang on a sec. Start one area at a time. So we'll do the bottom edge. Around the lip of that. Right through there. Connect to the other side. Nice. Now we'll go up over the A pillars. Past the B pillar. Down the C pillar. Always liked four-door Mercs. The W24 is one of the most best-looking cars ever. There we are. There we go. We're going to have to buy more of this any second now. There we go. Hot pink Merc, eh? It sounds like an anime character. Oh no, looking for hot pink Merc. What, are you coming to take my honor? No. Oh god, anime sucks. I've tried before you start giving me crap. I've watched every one everybody's ever told me to. If you tell me to wear one, I will wear one. You tell me to watch one, I'll watch one. Just okay, this is a better one. And every time someone does it, I'm just disappointed. Just super disappointed. And I don't like to be disappointed. You don't want to see me disappointed. No, I'm kidding. But it's just kind of like, ugh. Full Metal Alchemist, Vampire Hunter D. Oh, there we go. Initial D. Although the cars are cool in Initial D. Skip over all the talking. It's great. Wind Named Amnesia was alright, I guess. Okay. And then you got your classics that are obviously classics, like Akira and all that. So don't get me wrong, there are plenty of them that are classics. It's just not my thing. All right. Looking not too shabby. Not just worth $21,000 now. Color condition is still crap though. Probably because of all this junk. Here we go. Running out of paint again. But we've made money on it, so... Wait, do I have another one? No, yes, I do. Oh, there's the top of that mirror there. Get that. Jimpoku Mo. And I can tell you, I got a lot of respect for somebody who can, pick up something when they were a kid and still like it when they're an adult. I suffer sometimes, well, all the time, from something called anhedonia, where nothing actually makes me happy. I just find everything hilarious, at least. But it's kind of like one of those things. Like, I laugh and everything else, but like, I've never got like something going, oh my god, I'm so excited I bought this, or this I'm so excited for this TV show or movie or whatever. Like, I like some of them for sure, like obviously, but like it's just that way. Get behind the door. Is that better color? Hey, color condition went up a level. It's probably just the stuff behind the doors. I think we did a pretty good job, though. Wait a minute. Unless we want to... Oops. Actually, color condition should be not too bad. Not too bad. Color condition. Hey, I stuck a watch up my ass. Sorry. Okay, color condition's a 4. Well, we made some money. And that's a good day. All right, save this, sell this, save this, sell it. My goodness. And then we get rid of this hood and make a few bucks back from that. Come here, you. Ah, perfect. We got all our junk outside. Well, that gives us 65K, which is not bad considering we started at like 40 today. But yeah, if you have any ideas, do you want me to destroy the shop? Do you want me to start over with the shop? What do you want me to do? And we can do that. But if we're going to do that, it's only $5 grand, but we're going to have to get a truck so we can go get the parts. You know what I mean? And probably a box truck because it would hold more. But anyway, yes, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment. Maybe subscribe. Maybe tell your friends subscribe. Make your dog subscribe. Your cat subscribe. Your chickens subscribe. If you didn't like this, probably find yourself a real YouTuber because I'm not much of one. Thank you so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote? Yeah. So Datsun 240Z. Why? Big fender flares or no? Go look at the pictures and comment below. SkapeGote Project 2025. Out!